Hi, I'm Eric Medley and I'm the Director of Sales for Bauer Corporation. We are a manufacturer of professional grade ladders made right here in the USA. Thank you for taking the time today to review this video on how to properly inspect step ladders. It's important to note that all ladders should be inspected prior to each and every use. When doing an inspection, use the same steps in the same order each time so that you're sure you will not miss a step along the way. I start each inspection by locating the safety labels. OSHA mandates that all the labels be present, that they be intact, legible, and not sun-faded, otherwise it's a violation. Each style of ladder has its own unique set of safety labels. Know what these labels say, because they will give you helpful instructions on how to safely use that style of ladder. Next, I'm moving to the spreaders. Here I'm making sure that all the fasteners are present, that the arms are not overly loose, and that there are no splits in the side rail where the spreader is connected to it. As you can see, this step ladder has spreader reinforcement sleeves that will prevent that from occurring. Then I'll move to the front of the step ladder, and I'll start by inspecting the step ladder shoes. Here I'm making sure that the shoes are securely fastened, all fasteners are present, and that the rubber tread is free from any kind of slip hazard like mud, oil, grease, or ice. I'm also checking to make sure there's an adequate amount of rubber tread still available at the bottom of the shoe. If there's a fastener that comes past the rubber tread, it is a slip hazard and an OSHA violation. That's why Bauer will use fasteners through the side of the shoe and not up through the bottom. After inspecting the shoes, I'll move to the gusset braces underneath the bottom step of the step ladder. Here I'm making sure that all the fasteners are in place and that the gussets are free from any kind of splits, cracks, or dents. Then I'll place my hands on the outside of the side rail of the ladder, along the radius of the rail, and I'll let the ladder fall back towards me as I run my hands up along the side rail, and I can easily feel any imperfection in the side rail, like a crack or a split. While I'm doing that, I'm looking at the steps on the front section, and I'm making sure that they're free from any kind of slip hazard and also free from splits, cracks, or dents. I'm also looking at the front gusset braces, if they are present. I'm making sure that all the fasteners are there and that they're free from a split, crack, or dent. Then I'll inspect the top cap of the ladder. And here again, I'm checking to make sure that all the fasteners are present and secure, and that the top cap is free from any kind of split, crack, or dent. And we'll inspect the back section of the ladder just as we did the front. Starting with the shoes, I'll make sure that all the fasteners are in place and secure, that their rubber tread is free from any kind of slip hazard, and that there's an adequate amount of rubber tread present. Then I'll place my hands on the side rail, letting the ladder fall back towards me as I'm feeling for any kind of crack, split, or imperfection in the rail. As I'm doing that, I'm looking at the cross braces, making sure that they're free from any kind of split, crack, or dent. Do not use cross braces as a step. I also want to look at the gusset braces, making sure that all the fasteners are present and secure, and that the gusset braces are free from a split, crack, or dent. So the ladder's passed inspection, it's safe to use. But if it has failed any part of that inspection process, it needs to be tagged out and your supervisor notified. If the ladder is deemed to be repairable, that repair must take place using the manufacturer's parts and methods. If the ladder is beyond repair, it needs to be tagged out until it can be disposed of properly. This inspection must occur prior to each and every use of a step ladder. A more thorough annual inspection must occur as well and be performed by a competently trained person. Thank you for watching this video on how to properly inspect a step ladder. If you need more information, you may contact Bauer at 800-321-4760 or email us at customerservice@ladder.com.